A game that appears highly likely to deliver in every way. Two very able teams ready for a top-class confrontation. And no one is taking anything for granted on this huge occasion. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you live from Madrid here on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, he's in with a chance. Thwarted by the post. Well, they survived the attack.
Well, they've started the game really brightly, and that was so close to taking the lead.
Yes, so near indeed, but now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Cash. Almeida. It has to be! Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Incisive pass. And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
On to Messi. Almeida. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. They could level it. It was on its way in. Now, how about the short corner? Delivered into the area here. But at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems at the end. And the decision is one of offside here. Ruud. Marcel. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. Almeida. Effective challenge. That's a good-looking ball. And that will be a corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? And the danger cleared. Cheto. And Zola on the ball. Take it away. Messi. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Could cross it in here. Still ahead by a goal and moving the ball with purpose. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. And efficient defending. And threading it through. He's in position. And he's done it! Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding. So back back underway. One goal apiece here. Zola. Rud. Bustamante. And room now out on the wing. Well, let's see about the cross. Just the clearance that was called for. An attack full of promise. Crucial piece of defending. And Zola on the ball. Zola. How can they make one of these passes count? Cheto. Marcel. And it's a quality pass. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. And played short. Well, he has players waiting at the back post. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Lacking a distinct sense of rhythm at the moment. And players waiting in the centre. Now with Messi. Alvaro. A really good pass. And a decent delivery. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Rud. Marcel. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. It's a corner. Let's see about the delivery. Could still be dangerous. Must be. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. And so it is. The first half has come to an end here in the Spanish capital. So underway once more with the Royals trailing. Will they bounce back here? On to Messi. On the offensive. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Well read to put an end to that attack. Now Royals could be onto something. This could square the game. Well, they've solved the problem for now, but let's see. Cash. And playing it through, and effectively carried away by the keeper. Ruud. Zola. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Could be dangerous. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. It comes to nothing in the end.
Well, that save could be the turning point here, because they've been second best all over the pitch up to now.
Oh, that's a super piece of defending. So a throw in here. Is it going to be? Is it going to be? Just couldn't get it through. And support available. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Can he get the level? Still alive. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that. So back underway. Dead level. 2-2. Thomason. Marcel. Bustamante. Can he play it in? Well, pressing really high. Oh, he's given the ball away. Zola. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. And the cross goes in. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. And a decent delivery. Not the most confident clearance. Easy save. Cheto. And easily intercepted. Snow. To intercept. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Happy to shoot. He's blocked it. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Clearance left a bit to be desired. Great defending. Now will the cross work out for them? And a time for cool heads. Well, they've lost the ball. On the attack. Is there to be late drama? Cheto. Might work out. He's just got to continue his run. But faced by a goalkeeper inspired.
Well, what a massive moment that is. Such a good save. At a crucial time as well.
Armero. Possession one. Could be troublesome. Splendid play. Spot on with that tackle. Good example of pressing without the ball. Zola. Marcel. And cutting it out. Alvaro. On the scent of a winner late in this game. Oh, it was close, but he's put it over. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Bustamante. What a magnificent pass. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that... And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
The game the fans have been waiting impatiently for. Now it's almost here, and both teams know they had better be ready as soon as the referee's whistle sounds. A fabulous prospect. Stay with us on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Must be! And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement. So on with the game, and the loss of that goal, a wake-up call for the Royals, perhaps. This could level it, and it is the equaliser. Parity now, and who's to say what's going to happen next? So back underway, one goal apiece here. Ruud. Marcel. Zola. La Broca. Cheto. Ruud. Bustamante. Well, they keep passing away. And nicely over the top. Well, he almost headed it in. Now, options are plenty. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Zola. Cheto. And passing it well. Well, cleared away, but at the expense of a corner. Can someone get on the end of this? Still could be dangerous. That's the clearance that was needed.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before they do score, Derek. They've been piling on the pressure now and really should be ahead in this one.
An alert intervention. Bustamante. Marcel. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Well, they have it again. Crossing possibilities. Promising possession, this. Can they forge ahead? Excellent block. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Well, he has players waiting at the back post. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
Zola. Marcel. Blocking it. It might be. And that goes down as an effort that he's not going to be remembering fondly. Over the touchline for a throw-in. And Royals with the ball again. On to Messi. It's a promising Royals move. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Zola. Oh, nice ball over the top. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Plenty of support here. Well, the chance has been missed. No other way to describe it. In a decent position now. Marcel. Well, the attack looks promising. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And threading it through. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. So back underway at 3-1. And Zola on the ball. And players waiting in the centre. Effective challenge. Well, this could really help the cause. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. A very effective clearance. Now in a more than decent position. What a block! Could be dangerous. Can he find the net? Couldn't grab hold of it. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. And to add insult to injury, it's a booking, Stuart.
Well, I agree with the penalty. I'm not quite so sure about the yellow card, though.
This to pull one back. And foiled only by the crossbar. Cleared away. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So back underway here into the second half. Well-timed tackle. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, right in the nick of time. Timely intervention. Bustamante. And he has options available. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Well, both sides encountering difficulties keeping possession. And since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Gives it a go. And in it goes at the second time of asking. But the goalkeeper won't be proud of that moment.
Well, here's the replay. Yes, it's a decent shot, but the goalkeeper has to do a lot better there. He's parried it out into a dangerous area, and suddenly the ball's in the back of his net. It's poor goalkeeping, you have to say.
Bustamante. Cheto. They're playing it through. Really good build-up, but no end product. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection, so now a throw-in. Struggling to keep the ball. Good-looking move. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. And the counter-attack is on, options available. And players waiting at the far post. Smuggled away. Opportunity here. It's still alive. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you. But a disappointed goalkeeper.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see. But unfortunately, it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
30 minutes left for play. And Zola on the ball. Well, a good place to... My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And over comes the corner. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Really have to get it spot on to finish from there. And it was miles off target.
Well, maybe not the right choice there. That's a poor effort.
And that's great work to keep it in play. And the flag does go up offside. Now, who can he play it to? What to like about that pass? And a good take under duress there. Did well to win the ball back. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Bustamante, offside the decision. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Well, pressing really high. Will it happen for them? Throw-ins given. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Oh, might be. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Messi. Teammates available. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Well, foul play, says the referee. We'll take it away. He won the ball. La Broca. There to take it away. Fruitful looking attack. Looks as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. On to Messi. Well, successfully cut out. Well, credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Sends it back. Will he finish? And that is defending of the highest order. And the Royals being afforded too much room. Makes his way in field. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Decent position. And clears the danger. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Now sending it in. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out Kickoff is nearing, and there is increasing excitement inside the stadium. Who has the ingredients necessary for victory? What will be the other storylines out there on the pitch? We're on the cusp of finding out. The action is live. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
And drawing it back. This looks promising. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Steered out of play, and a throw-in coming up. And he read it well, intercepting it. La Broca. And Zola on the ball. Marcel. Bustamante. Keeping it moving dynamically. Cheto. Marcel. And take it away. Sanchez with it. Banks. Well, for any player, it's a matter of personal pride to start positively with their new club.
Well, I think he's a really good defender. He makes timely interceptions, he makes the right decisions about when to squeeze up and when to drop off, and he's decent in the air. But he'll need to form an understanding with his teammates quickly, and that's not always easy.
Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Diogo. Well, body in the way. Well, no way through in the end. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Sloppy in possession from the Kings. Diogo. Ruud. Zola. Perfect challenge. Ruud. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Good ball over the top. And quick thinking defensively. Room to roam on the flank for the Kings. Can he put them in front? And Zola on the ball. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. And given away. Brough. Diogo. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Will it happen for them? And it's opening up. Oh, he's blocked it. Diogo. Banks. Chance to play it in. So a deflection, and they can get ready for the corner kick routine. Playing it in. Can they nudge in front? They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. And short it is. Played into the box. Perfect tackle. Can he find the right pass? Oh, great defending. Rude. And the Kings moving the ball with purpose. And he did well to cut it out. Could be threatening. Real defensive resilience. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. Marcel. La Broca. Possession changing hands.
Well, the Kings have certainly had more possession during the last 15 minutes, as you can see from those stats, and have looked great going forward. They just need to take one of the chances they've created to get themselves ahead today.
Bruff. That is that for the first half here. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Well, a pretty ordinary challenge, but no damage done, that's the main thing. Bruff. Diogo. No panic, just passing. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. And support available. Bustamante. Nicely timed tackle. And back with Martinez. Well, did well to win the ball back. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw in to come. Bruff. On the ball, Sanchez. Martinez with it. It's a perfect challenge. Zola. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Oh, a really untidy loss of possession. Blocking it. The cross is on. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. It's opening up for them. Diogo. Sanchez has it. High quality defending. Now this looks promising from the Kings, but they dealt with the threat posed. Marcel. Counter-attacking, very much an option. And it's with Sanchez. Might lead to a chance. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Easy meat for the goalkeeper. Bustamante. How about the cross? Trying to open up the defence. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Well, both sides encountering difficulties keeping possession. And a no-nonsense clearance. Well, the Kings being afforded too much room. Good weight on that pass. And he clears the danger. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Banks. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Teammates available. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
And over it comes. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Throw-ins given. Just 10 minutes to go. Well, you've got to conclude that it was completely overhit. Oh, great defending. Nice looking pass. Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Well, they've given him too much space. Happy to shoot. It wouldn't quite go in for him. Couldn't make the breakthrough.
Well, that was a decent chance. He needed to make the goalkeeper work, really. We still wait for the opener.
Losing possession. Can they get in behind them? The danger not over. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Let's see about the cross. It's an opportunity. It's a neat move. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. All even, but will it stay that way? Well, the two sides still locked together, and a set piece, a corner, can make all the difference. Playing it short. That's a useful cross. They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time. Well, the ball rolling again here, the first period of extra time, and you've got to wonder to what extent fatigue will play a part of this now. Can he put them in front? Splendid defending. Cheto. Well, that's how to outwit your opponent. And it's opening up. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Well, a chance here, perhaps, to invigorate their aerial targets. The game the fans have been waiting impatiently for. Now it's almost here, and both teams know they had better be ready as soon as the referee's whistle sounds. A fabulous prospect. This is EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
And the corner's been given. Playing it in. He succeeds in clearing it. That's very effective, good high pressing. And it's gone over the line. Well, credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. Marcel. That's a good-looking pass. Oh, it's a penalty. Can they get themselves in front? This to make it 1-0. And slots it home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot. Being pressed and pressed high. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield. And thwarted there, following the cross. And the referee says corner kick. Now sending it in. In the corner, too close to the goalkeeper that time. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Well, what on earth happened there? La Broca. Marcel. Released it nicely. Is it going to be? And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined! So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. And a confident clearance. Now with Messi. And in the right position to read it. Cheto. And Zola on the ball. And cutting it out. Plenty of support here. La Broca. Let's fly here. So near, but wide. Can he finish this? A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again. Well, on they go again. The Royals still behind, but they've made this a contest. Big chance to get them on terms. What an astonishing few minutes. From seemingly out of it, it's all square again. Can you believe it?
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and the finish is so clinical. He just rolls it past the keeper, cool as you like.
Zola. La Broca. Oh, good vision. Wonderfully weighted pass. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Now, let's see what they can do here. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And Zola on the ball. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Messi. Now, who can he play it to? Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can they see this out now? The quest for success, the big showdown almost upon us, and the likelihood of a game to be savoured and cherished. But who's going to win? We'll leave that to the courageous amongst you. It's live on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the...
A game to whet the appetite. A match certain to entertain and enthrall. But the big question is, who has the qualities necessary to succeed? There is so much on the line. Stay with us on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Really good build-up, but no end product. Cheto. Rude. Oh, left his man behind here. Koke. And there to intervene. And a throw-in forthcoming. Well read to win possession back. Well, this is the day, his debut forthcoming, and it's going to be fascinating to see what he produces. Stuart, what do you think we should expect to see from him?
Well, it seems like a good signing to me. They've had some problems at the back in recent years, so I think they just want someone they can depend on, week in, week out. He reads the game well, though, and certainly can handle himself, so I expect him to fit in well here.
And that is offside. Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. A very effective clearance. It'll be a corner. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. You wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. Good visualisation and execution. And a fine tackle. Well, he's certainly not alone. That's a good pass. A very timely interception.
Happy birthday to Nathan Walker, celebrating his birthday today
Zola.
from Dad and Lucy.
La Broca. Losing possession a bit easily. And defensive play to be applauded. Feeding it through. Cheto. Well, a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. It's a neat move. Might take the lead. Will this corner bear fruit for them? Trying to pick out a teammate. And the corner far too close to the goalkeeper. And in the right position to read it. On to Bruno. The cross is on. Well, nothing comes of it. This might be ideal for the counter. They've regained possession. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Textbook defending inside the box. It is to be a throw-in.
Well, as you can see, it's been really tight, and neither side has taken enough risk going forward. Hopefully that will change soon, and then we might get some entertainment.
Well, let's find out if they can get out of their defensive posture here. Real defensive commitment there. Must be! And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And it took a touch on the way through, so a corner here. But he's gone short with it. Well, to be blunt, misfiring with the header. Koke. Could be dangerous. Now winning back possession. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw-in. Took a really smart piece. Can he give them the advantage? Real chance. Last line of defence. There it is. And he could scarcely have had an easier finish. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Doing everything possible to keep possession. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Well, a disappointing throw in there. That is that for the first half here. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. La Broca. Rude. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Decent position. Good work to regain possession. Oh, chance perhaps. Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to their lead. In a good position to clear it away. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Valencia with it. Kverkvelia. Regained possession. And pulled back. He has teammates around him. Chen had a chance to whip it in here. He must finish! And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. And Zola on the ball. La Broca. Promising pass. Just straying offside. Good ball to switch the play. This is Bruno. Oh, good vision. And the chance is on. Can they cover up? And putting paid to the danger. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. But it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end.
Well, could this be the turning point? The fans are certainly hoping so.
Corner kick played in. Well, it has come to nothing. Koke. Feeding it through. Just needs to stay calm. And a goal it is. The keeper readied up part of the equation. Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. And Zola on the ball. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Well, this could really help the cause. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Valencia. Now with Bruno. That's a well-struck pass. Bruno. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. A really good pass. And it's played into the centre. And not the best clearance. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Clear to see who got the last touch. So a throw-in it'll be. Chen. It might be on for them. Oh, the post denied him. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. And the goalkeeper sees yellow for his intervention on that occasion. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. And Zola on the ball. And passing it through. Oh, but cutting it out in the nick of time. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Teammates available. Oh, that's a really good pass. And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few product. Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target. So So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Good weight on that pass. Zola. La Broca. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. And just 5 minutes remaining. Counter-attacking chance. Opportunity here. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Can they convert? Ball is loose. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing. Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Ruud. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. This looks more than decent. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.